What's up, guys? It is officially Celestial Research Day, where we have got Lunatone and Solrock in field research with boosted shiny rates. So if there was ever a time to get a Shundo from research, today is the day. So I'm getting ready for Research Day right now, and I would just like to share with you guys what that looks like for me. Today my intention was to make grapefruit juice, but I ran out of time and I want to go raid. And then I was also going to make guacamole, but I do have muffins that I made, so I'll take one of those for a snack. Arguably the most important thing is my tea. So I'm gonna take this with me to go, and I will have that. It is a cold day here. The high is supposed to be 41. It looks kind of blue sky, but if there's any bit of wind, it's gonna be so cold, and I don't have gloves yet. I'm not prepared for winter. I'm not ready. It is the shortest day of the year, or the longest night, however you wanna see it. So I wanna get as much sunlight as I possibly can today. And here we have Noodle. For those of you that don't know, he did just get a bath, and he's probably just gonna hang out here and look out the window all day, right? But he's so warm. I didn't tell you, but this blend is for throat and breath. Very soothing and very healing. And I'm going to wear tennis shoes today, even though my go-to is like a nice warm boot. But these have a wide toe box and zero drop heel, so if I need to run for any reason today, I would like to be ready to do so. If I'm wearing boots, I'm not gonna be able to do that. Even more impressive, today's outfit, the wool socks with the... I really don't care. Comfort over everything else. And I really want to go hard today. And I have yet to get a Shundo from field research. Today could be that day. Sun or the moon Pokemon on winter solstice. All right, I think we're ready. Last minute fit check. Now we've got this nice creamy white with the green, and it matches the beanie. This is it. Do I look like a Pokemon GO player ready to go get a Shundo? And it could be the Shundo we didn't expect. It could be the Shundo Sudowoodo. We're definitely doing raids. Definitely doing raids. Before we begin, I want to go ahead and take a look at what we got going for Lunatone. 607 XLs. We do have a Hundo, and this is what the shiny looks like. So we are ideally going to get a 98 shiny or better is what I'm shooting for. Oh, that'd be so, so nice today. And then, yeah, maybe some more XLs. It is Rock Psychic. And then we go to Solrock. I only have the shiny, and it's super cool. I don't have the Hundo for this one. 273 XLs, so significantly less. So if we had to choose, Solrock would probably be the one that we pursue a little bit more, but we don't have a choice today. We have not done any research in this area. We are starting on the far side of town. We are gonna work our way through the Old Mill District, along the river, and then also through downtown. See how many we can do. My stacked research I meant to clean out, but I'm pretty sure is full, so that's kind of unfortunate. Throughout the day, I am gonna be trying to clean that out so I can stash some in there to catch for later if I'm on like a time crunch, you know? Solrock is also Psychic Rock. Reshiram Fire, Heatran Fire. Sudowoodo Rock though. So is there a Rock Fire type? I don't think there is a Rock Fire Mega, but we're just gonna focus on the Rock. Is gonna be important. It is approximately the high right now of 40 degrees and extremely overcast. A little bit of blue sky way out there, but ooh, it is a cold one. We're gonna be doing a lot of this from the car, thank goodness. Heated seats. We will start right here in this area. Earn 3 hearts with your buddy, so we'll swap out our buddy, start a new one, and then catch 10 Pokemon is not even part of this event, so we're gonna get rid of that immediately. We want encounters is what we want. We'll start this show with a Nidoqueen, and best of luck, you guys. I wanna know what our shiny rate is. I wanna say, for a research day like this, they should be pretty high. They say they're boosted. 1 heart, 2 heart, 3 hearts. Maybe we'll start with a shiny. Do we think it's gonna be a Solrock or a Lunatone? I don't know. I don't know. It is not a shiny, it is a Solrock. I don't know Hundo CP. I don't want to know Hundo CP. I'm going to do the version of this where 949 is my new highest for Solrock, and I'll try and remember. I just think it's more fun that way. We'll see, I might cave later. And our first Heatran is 2630 with a weather boost, not the Hundo. Something I also really like about the Christmas background is they're all kind of different depending on the time of day and the habitat you're in. Every single time I'm getting a shiny this event, I'm taking a screenshot because all the backgrounds are so different and I love it. Let's see how this is. Not any good. 14, 13, 11, so not purifiable, but let's go Heatran. So the 2630 we just got was actually the highest one we've seen. However, we did get a purifiable Shundo on stream. My very first legendary purifiable Shundo ever. No, my first ever. It's not even legendary. I don't have any purifiable Shundos except for this one. I'm not going to purify it. I know it's a Mega in the future. I'm holding out to see if I can get another really high shiny, and then I can just choose one before I commit. And then the other one I got yesterday, I finally got the purifiable Hundo. Thank goodness. So I am actually going to purify this one because I have a small collection of purified Hundos. And this one's not quite like good enough to power up as a shadow. We've got 2 checks right here. This isn't even an event task. Why do we have winter event tasks during the Celestial event. That's silly. If you're gonna make a research day, make all the research part of it. It's only 3 hours and then they can all revert back. That's so silly. 3 nice curveball throws and then a meetup one. This isn't even part of it either. It's because I checked in on Campfire and now I have a meetup research. This would not be as big a deal if I had way more PokéStops in my area, but I've got a limited number. Whatever, I guess. We did get our first shiny of the event. 969 seems high. I don't know if it's the highest, but it is a shiny. I'm realizing right now that they both actually have blue eyes. I've seen people get Shundos from field research days. I've seen it happen. I don't think this is it, but it could be. I could be very, nope. That's still good. This is a really great opportunity to get a good shiny. 1 Solrock, 0 Lunatone. We're an hour into the event and I would like to show you what we just got. And then we'll also review the last hour. And we've got the shiny Rocket Rollout with the holiday background. I am doing my very best to take a screenshot of every shiny with this holiday background. It's just so unique and so cool. And so I'm just collecting shiny, sparkly background pictures. But Roggenrola is such a good Pokemon. Could this be the wild spawn Shundo we've always dreamt of? Roggenrola's just a good Pokemon. It's one of those Pokemon where I'm like, I like that one. And it is actually pretty good, but I do want to show you regular Gigalith by itself. Super awesome. You click it and it lights up. It's like a volcano. I just think this Pokemon is so cool. We go over to shiny. I've got this 98. Oh my gosh. It's so handsome. I think it's so good. 98 shiny I got in the wild on Calm Day years ago. Just a moment for this Pokemon. I really like it. So 37 field researches in the first hour. It could be better, but honestly, you guys, I am deleting so many researches that are nothing to do with the Celestial event. I don't understand why it wouldn't be every single field research. Like, we really need to get our stuff together, Pokemon. Come on. Now, let's see. Shiny, we did just get the 1. So 1 out of 37 is not my favorite odds. The best one that I've gotten so far, a 98. So 992 we know is very close to the Hundo. Very, very close to the Hundo. It's going to be 990 something. And we'll keep that a surprise for us. And an updated shiny count. This is 2 Solrock, 0 Lunatone. Not a great CP, but I can use it for trades if anyone wants it later. So, and it's nice to see. It's fun. It looks like a sunburnt sun. Something I'm realizing is that we didn't even look at the Dex entry for these Pokemon. I don't even know what they are. It's got to be the sun Pokemon, no? Solrock. Meteorite Pokemon. All right, not my guess. Solrock is a new species of Pokemon that is said to have fallen from space. It floats in air and moves silently. In battle, this Pokemon releases intensely bright light. Okay, like a sun. Now, Lunatone, you'd think it was the moon Pokemon, but it's probably like the crater or something. Meteorite and crater. Oh, it's also a meteorite Pokemon. All right. Lunatone was discovered at a location where a meteoroid fell. As a result, some people theorized that this Pokemon came from space. However, no one has been able to prove this theory so far. Now we know. It is approximately 3:18 and sunset is at 4:29, so it's gonna start to get a little bit, and it's cloudy. It's gonna get darker here soon. Even though it's a field research day, Sudowoodo and Charjabug, I don't have the shinies yet. And I would really, really like those. It would also be really cool to get the shiny with the background that we were talking about, the wintertime background, which is kind of the only option you have. But I just, come on, right here, right now would be so awesome. 1485, I know the Hundo is like 1520 something maybe, so we're just not getting the Hundo right now. But it can be shiny. 2 Lucky Swappy Green. Darn, all right, that's okay. Another one in the trade tag. And our 3rd event shiny has made an appearance. Do you guys think we are at 3 Solrock, 0 Lunatone, or 2 Solrock, 1 Lunatone? We'll find out in 3, 2, 1. Another Solrock. It's just my lucky Pokemon, I guess. 976 is the highest shiny we've seen so far. We have shiny number 4, and this one's actually a really high CP, so what do you guys think? Is it a Lunatone or is it a Solrock? Our total count as of right now is 3 Solrock, 0 Lunatone. 3, 2, 1. It is another Solrock, but guys, 992 we know is a 98, so 987 shiny is really good. Let's take a look. A 96 shiny, wow. Wow, a 13, 15, 15 shiny. Okay, that's the best pull so far. And I haven't even left this parking spot, guys. We got another shiny. Again, what do you think it is? Solrock, we have 4. Lunatone, we have 0. 3, 2, 1. Another Solrock. What is going on? I don't know what to say. So we have 5 shiny Solrock and no Lunatone until now. So this is gonna be pretty good too. Dang, guys, this is fun. We are on Power Hour right now, the last hour of the event. We've got another shiny, 5 Solrock, and now 2 Lunatone. Here they come. So BZ and I are going to duo this Sudowoodo. The shiny is green, so he's like a tree, but I just feel like his body's more like a stump. I'm not really sure. Someone also made the point that he looks like a tree, but he's rock, so he's super weak to water. A tree that's super weak to water doesn't really make... This one just doesn't make sense to me, but he's cute. 1493, I don't believe it's a hundo. 15 something maybe. And it is no good. After 2 hours, we are at 70 field researches. I'm just getting rid of so many that are not with this event. It's so surprising and such a bummer. I would be so much further, but I will say 70 and 7 shinies. So 1 in 10 shiny odds, which is like a raid day, which is cool. Again, there could be so many more researches. I don't know what's happening. Guys, it's getting crazier. This is the highest CP shiny that I've gotten yet. Is it a Solrock or is it a Lunatone? Solrock, 990. 990. We've gotten a 992, which was a 98. And then we got a 96. I can't remember what it was, like an 80 something. This is gonna be the best one, I think. I think this is gonna be a 96 and it won't be missing an attack. The other one was missing both an attack. I don't know. Okay, so 14, 15, 14. So we've gotten 2 98 shiny Solrock so far. We've come across a Charjabug raid, and we are going to see if we can get a red little present. No. Ah! So cute though, and with the sunset background. Oh! We keep going. I think we did it. I think we got a hundo. I don't know for sure, but it's the highest CP we've seen. If a 992 is a 98, a 994 has to be hundo, right? I didn't have this hundo. This is the one I needed. It's gotta be, right? No! Oh, it got, okay, wow, really? I am genuinely shocked. Very surprised. 15, 14, 15. It's higher than 94, okay. We just hatched some eggs, so we have 2 egg spots. Usually what I would do is I would try and get a 12K, but I'm not gonna force that right now, especially when the 7Ks are so good. They've got Snom, they've got the event Pichu, which I don't even have. They've got Smoochum, they've got the event Cubchoo. Cryogonal, I don't really care about. But honestly, these are the ones I want. So I'm gonna go open 2 gifts and get those 2 eggs before I accidentally fill those spots. Okay, I think we're good. So then we're gonna keep incubating. And the drama of the day continues. We have a Galarian Articuno. I won't dare do the AR trick again, although this is not shiny. I've yet to catch the Articuno without a Master Ball. I'm not gonna use a Master Ball. Circle set, I want him to go down. I don't really remember how far to throw. Like, some of them are a little further than others. I'm not 100% sure. It'd be really cool to catch one right now. Okay, here we go. Attack. No, he's gonna go back up. It would be nice to know if this was a potential hundo, so I knew to do the Master Ball, but we're gonna risk it. It's so cool looking. Attack. Attack. Just need you to attack. Here it is. Way too high. He's way closer than I thought. Man, it's so short-lived every time. It's okay, I extended my daily adventure incense to last until 5 o'clock, so 1 bird seen. Dang it. While we're at the gas station, there is a Sudowoodo here, and for those of you that don't know, I live in Oregon, and you technically don't have to pump your own gas if you don't want to, but sometimes it's just faster, or sometimes I just have stuff to throw away, so I just do it myself. So we are soloing this raid, it looks like, and soloing the gas. It is 4:46, we have 14 more minutes. We are at 96 total, although I think 1 was from the wild, so we're gonna say 95. I need 5 more field researches to hit my goal of 100, and then we will go over and see if I missed anything maybe, see what our shiny rate was, and just talk about the event overall. Getting so dark so fast, we got 7 minutes left of the event, and we'll just get the sparkles for ya. Boom! Darumaka with this background looks clean. I love that. Is it a wild spawn Shundo? Could be, and it is not. We've got 7 more minutes, guys, and we've got 3 stops right here. Whoop, whoop, we can do this. We've got a buzzer beater shiny, you guys. I'm not sure what our shiny count was. I think it was 5 Solrock, 2 Lunatone. We now have 3 Lunatone. You know what, guys? I would lucky swap a Lunatone. I really like this Pokemon. We got 3 minutes, though. It's not over till it's over. We have the very last research of Research Day. It is to power up a Pokemon 3 times. I have a power-up tag, and right now I am working on it. I know it's silly, but my lucky Hundo bit up. We might as well. So we're going to power him up 3 times. It is cheaper because he's lucky. He's a lucky Hundo. I'm just going to max him out. He's Dynamax. Come on. Can we end on a shiny? 3, 2, 1. Not shiny. 93 is pretty high, guys. The event is over. Let's go over what we got and what we could have maybe done better. We did a total of 106 field researches today, and given the amount that were available with this event, this is okay. This is okay. I'm not super stoked about it. However, of those 106, 9 of them were shiny. We got 6 Solrock and 3 Lunatone. So we had a shiny rate of about 8.4%. We sort by combat power. Yeah, this 990 is hefty. So we got 2 96s, both Solrock, a 14, 15, 14, and a 13, 15, 15. So I don't know what to do about that. I'd really like the Lunatone though. I would really like to Lucky Swap that eventually. I think that's gonna go on my list. Let's see if we got any XXLs, no XXLs, and one XXS. We got the Lunatone XXS. At the beginning of the day, we had 243 Solrock XLs. We ended with 292 for a total of 49. Not enough to fully max one out, but we will trade these and get some XLs for distance trades. And then Lunatone. We started at 607, we ended at 662, so positive 55. So 49 for Solrock, 55 for Lunatone. Let me know in the comments, how did you guys do? Were your field researches as bizarre as mine? The field researchers were just getting so ridiculous that I started screenshotting them. We've got earn 10,000 XP in the middle of a field research event. That's not necessary. We've got catch 7 different species of Pokemon. Not necessary. We have make 5 nice throws. Not necessary. Catch 10 Pokemon. This is technically an event, but it's not the correct event. And there were several others that I didn't even screenshot. I didn't think it would matter, but in hindsight, it might have been helpful for me to count how many field researches, how many PokéStops were not giving the correct field researches for this event between 2 and 5. I'm not talking about the sponsored stops. I'm talking about the regular stops that have a regular field research that were supposed to be part of the Celestial Research event. So that is just a really big flaw. Shiny rate, decent. High IVs, decent. The amount of research at stops, subpar. All in all, it was a fun way to get outside during the shortest day of the year. But let me know in the comments, guys, how did you do? Did you get anything good? Any good shinies? Any good IVs? Anything random? A random shiny? Let's see what we got today. The most recent shinies. Age 0. We got a Darumaka thrown in there. We got our Roggenrola. I got the Heatran, the Darumaka, and the Lapras yesterday. The Lapras was actually from GBL. The Heatran is my very first tiny shiny shadow. I don't have any other tiny shiny shadows. I collect tiny and huge shinies. So the fact that this is a shadow, I'm keeping this forever. I don't know why it's not favorited. Past 24 hours, it's been very abundant in the shiny department. I feel very, very lucky. Guys, friendly reminder, we are working on remote trades right now. So you need to be interacting with everybody on your friends list, even if you're already lucky friends, for a potential remote trade in the future. If you are friends with me on Pokemon Go, if you could just make sure that we interact, send me a gift. Open my gift. That would be ideal. I am super about these lucky trades. Thank you so much to all of you showing support in your own way, whether that be via Patreon, commenting, liking, subscribing, hanging out in our live streams on Twitch. I sincerely appreciate every single one of you. If you would like to be friends with Pokemon Go, Patreon is the way to do that. There are lots of different tiers with lots of different perks, so go ahead and check it out. And on that note, we will see you in the next video.